Hey guys, it's TLD day 19. I want you to get your math work for today, get your number line, and be ready, okay? All right, today I'm going to mark out the word problems, all right? So no word problems today, all right? Now, I want you to go down to the bottom. I do want you to do your subtraction problems, okay? You can do them now and stop the video, or you can just wait till the end. It's up to you. But when you're ready, get your telling time sheet and we'll start there, okay? All right. Now guys, we're just going to go to the bottom and I'm going to walk you through how to tell time. It says directions down here in the middle say write the time on the clock in two different ways. If you notice, I've marked through the line. We're only going to write the time one way. You can go ahead and move it up. All right? So look, we're not doing this part. All right? Now, one of the hardest things about telling time is where that short hour hand is. Look, here's this short hour hand. And if I look at that short hour time, is it on the 2 yet? It hasn't made it to the 2, has it? So it's still 1 something. 1, and then I have to count by 5s. Have y'all been practicing counting by 5s? Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's where the minute hand is. 1:30. Okay? Now guys, I know we haven't been able to do the activities with this. I know it's kind of hard, but we're just going to get in a process, in a routine to do each one of these, okay? So let's look. You always start with the shorthand, okay? The shorthand is the hour hand. So let's look. If I kind of look, is that shorthand on that 7 yet? No, it's not. It's not on the 7 yet, is it? So we've got to say it's 6 something. Now, what we have to do is start at the 1 and count by 5s until we get to that long minute hand. Can you count by 5s with me? Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it is 6:45. Now, what should that look like? I kind of got a mess. You got to have those 2 dots are called a colon. So the hour is 6 and it's 45 minutes after 6. Okay? 6:45. So let's think. 6:45 in the morning, you're probably getting ready to get on the bus to come to school. Okay? All right, let's look over here. Find the shorthand. Here's the shorthand, and let's look. Is that shorthand on the 10 yet? No, it just passed the 9, so it's still 9 something. So 9, put your colon. And y'all remember, these little markers don't do dots very well. And then we've got to count by 5s till we get to the long hand, that long minute hand. Ready? 5, 10, 15. 9:15. So 9:15 in the morning, you are in math class. Okay? All right, let's look at this one. This is pointing straight at the 3. So it is 3. Now, this one is special. If it's pointing straight up at the 12, we don't say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We don't say 360. We say 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. So let's see. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you are getting ready to go home from school. Okay? All right, let's look at this one. Look at that shorthand. Is it on the 1 yet? No, it just passed that 12. So it's, it's 12 something. Remember, my dots don't look good. Okay, so now we've got to count by fives all the way to the long minute hand. Ready? Count with me. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so 12:30 in the afternoon, we're in Miss Lawson's class, and we're getting ready to come over to my class. Okay, that's what we're doing. All right, let's look at the next one. Let's always start with that shorthand. Look at my shorthand. What's it pointing to? What's my shorthand pointing to? It's not on that 12 yet, is it? It's 11. 11. 11 something. So count by fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 11:45. 11:45, we're just getting into Miss Lawson's class, okay? We're just getting into Miss Lawson's class, all right? Okay, I know this is kind of tough. It's not something we've really worked on, okay? But that's not your fault, World. That's why we're doing all this together, just for practice, okay? When you're ready, let's flip it over. All right, using AM and PM. We use AM and PM to tell what part of the day or night we are referring to. We use AM to talk about the time between 12 o'clock midnight and 12 o'clock noon. We use PM to talk about the time between 12 o'clock noon and midnight. Now guys, I usually think of AM as all morning. All morning starts at midnight and it goes to noon the next day. So at midnight you're asleep and noon the next day, think of it, you're in Miss Lawson's class, okay? All right. So we have to circle, is this happening in the AM or in the PM? Okay, so we're just going to practice together. Completing homework. So you complete homework after school, right? So does that sound like it would be in the AM, the all morning? No, it's in the PM. You're doing homework after school in the PM, okay? Eating breakfast. Well, when do you eat breakfast? In the morning. So think, and I'm giving you that hint, all morning, AM, all morning. That's the way I learned it, okay? Making your bed. Well, if you get out of bed in the morning and you make your bed, when are you making your bed? In the AM or the PM? If you do it in the morning, it's all morning, AM. Okay? Eating dinner. Eating dinner, you do that after school, right? You get home on the bus, maybe do some homework or play outside or whatever, and then you eat dinner. So does that sound like you're doing that in the morning? No. That's the PM. All right? Going to school. Oh, well, you get up out of bed, get ready, eat breakfast. That happens in the morning. So you go to school in the morning, all morning. Okay? Bedtime. Do you go to bed in the morning? No. You go to bed in the evening or when it's starting to be night. Okay? So that's in the PM. All right? So, hang tight. I'm going to show you. We're going to look at your social studies for today. Don't forget, if you didn't stop and do your subtraction, do go back and do those 4 math problems for me. Okay, guys? Let's look at our social studies for day 19. All right, day 19. Get Epic. It's those same books from yesterday. And Or they gave you a different thing to do. It's go to this website, learninggamesforkids.com, and you do the /US State Games. You know, you have to search for it, and it tells you to play some of the games until your favorite one. Okay, you can do that, or you can go back and listen to one of those other books. Okay, or you can look at the fact sheet for today for day 19. Here's day 19. Read your fact sheet with mom and dad, and you can tell them one fact, have them write it down for you, or talk back and forth about the facts that you learned and have them sign off on it, okay? All right, guys, I miss you. Take care. One more day this week.